Welcome back to Ziggy1 Plays, and I'm so glad that you guys have joined me today. Today, I have an update to my video from last week where I was talking about how to duplicate items and how to duplicate weapons. Well, today, I'm specifically going to be talking about weapons because these are the ones I think that are more important. And then we'll do a guide on items as well. The problem is last week's video was out of date by one patch. And the reason is because I'd had my switch on airplane mode, so I hadn't updated mine. But many people had updated, and that's why it was working. Okay, so I wasn't fully lying, but sorry about that. This one is the newest patch, though, 1.2. And it's actually pretty simple to duplicate weapons, all right? It takes a couple of steps. And so all that you're really going to need are some weapons that you want to duplicate in your inventory. So like this one right here is a boulder breaker. Or like here's some of these specialty weapons like the Dust Claymore or the Sword of the Hero, or even like say, where's the Zora weapon? Back here somewhere. Right there, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. There it is. The Zora Water Warrior light scale trident that I have a silver Lionel spear attached to. So it's going to be pretty easy to duplicate these weapons, and I'm about to show you how. And so what you want to do is go to this shrine location here, which is called the Gutenbach Shrine. It's actually in the Big Sky Island, the Great Sky Island. So from the map, hit up to go to the Sky area, go to the Great Sky Island, and the Gutenbach Shrine is one of the first few that you did. When you arrive here, what I need you to do is first unequip everything, okay, including your weapons, okay? This is a very important step, and a lot of people forget this step. So if you don't unequip everything, then it's going to be difficult for you, okay? And so once you unequip, we're going to fly right down to this cave. All right, once you've managed to guarantee that you're not equipped with anything, you'll run straight off that cliff right up there, which is where the shrine is, and just go right down to this cave, and inside is a like, okay? Now, what I'm going to do first is get his attack to proc so that I don't have to worry about being eaten while as soon as I unpause. Come stand right here in front of him, like on the concrete, on the stone, and then you're going to pause your game. Okay. Now, I'm going to go look at my bows. See how I have this one Mighty Construct bow, and it's already been used a little bit, so some of the durability is gone. But I have all of these ×5 Savage Lionel bows, which are incredible bows. So what I'm going to do is throw away this Mighty Construct bow and use it to create a Savage Lionel bow. But this same method works on shields, and it works on swords as well. Okay, so watch very closely how I'm going to do this. Once you are positioned in front of the like, pause your game, make sure that you're unequipped of everything. Then drop the weapon that you would like to lose or donate in order to get the better weapon, okay? And so you're going to net 0 weapons, just you're going to change a lesser weapon into something hopefully better, okay? And so what we're going to do is drop the one that I want to donate, which is that Construct bow. Now, when I open the game again, I let go of my pause button, the like is going to attempt to grab me. Well, I'm going to let him, okay? And the bow is going to be sitting at my feet. But the moment that he grabs, I need to press A in order to grab my bow and pick it up, okay? So I will grab it, and the like will grab it at the same time, causing what they call an inventory desync. Inventory desync, and I'll show you more about that here in just a moment, all right? But remember, watch the like, and as soon as he snatches at you, press A to pick up the bow. And I'll show you exactly how it's supposed to go. If you want to know the timing, the like's little orb will pulse 5 times before he snatches. So it'll be like open, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, snatch, okay? So watch very closely the orb for those pulses. Here we go, an example of how it's done. All right, I picked it up, and it looks like I did it a little too late, okay? So what I'm going to do is reset my game, because if you did it on time, the right side over there should show that you picked the bow up, and you can see it's gone from my inventory. So it's very easy. Just going to load that save that I made, and we'll come do the very same thing we just did. All right, drop the bow again. All right, that looks like I got it that time. So I clicked it, and now he's going to spit me out. It'll say it was stolen. And then here's the key. If you're doing a bow, you'll know that you did it correct because you'll have a quiver on your back. And watch this. This is crazy. You can tell I have no bow anywhere on my person, right? When I press plus, Link is holding a bow. This is what we call the inventory desync, okay? So once you get your inventory desynced and it shows you're holding something in your menu, but it doesn't show it in the world, press your minus button as quickly as possible and re-teleport back to the shrine again. This basically just seals the deal, all right? This is the game having to load the fact that your inventory is desynced, okay? And then how we fix it is going to be how we duplicate the weapon, okay? So listen very closely. The last two steps are very, very simple. This is the easiest part. The hardest part is done now. You can tell the quiver is gone, so it's fixed that issue. But now when you open the menu, it's still going to show that I'm equipped with a bow. So what we have to do first is drop the bow that we want to duplicate, which is this ×5 Savage Lionel bow. Drop it from my inventory. There it is. Pick it up. Now when you pick it up, don't freak out. It's going to look like you equip it. But now when you open your inventory once again, what do you see? It shows that I'm holding the old bow. All right? But in my inventory, it's still called the Mighty Construct bow. But it shows outside the world that I'm holding a Savage Lionel bow. Now, when I'm going to drop this, this is when the transformation happens. Okay, watch this. Drop this. Boom. Now that Mighty Construct bow has transformed into a Savage Lionel bow. Pick it up, open the inventory, and boom. I have the same number of bows, but one has been transformed into this Savage Lionel bow. So that's a good example of how exactly it works. But it also works for shields and for swords. Okay? So let's review one more time, just in case it's not clear. And this time I'll summarize the steps very quickly for you. Okay? When you arrive at the shrine, make sure you are completely unequipped from all of your equipment besides your armor. Okay? There we go. I am completely unequipped. That's step 1. Step 2, position yourself in front of the like. All right? Dodge that first attack. Okay. Position yourself in front of the like. And that is complete. All right? Next, select which weapon you want to donate in order to create a better weapon. I'm going to select the Gerudo shield and drop it. Drop it right in front of you. Okay? That's step 3. Step 4 is to do the hardest part, which is hit the timing. Right as the like snatches you up, you pick up your shield, your sword, or your bow. Here we go. Remember, you should see it pop up on the right, and you should also see it noted as stolen, right? And the check is when you open your plus menu. Does Link have it equipped? If he does, then you have succeeded. All right. Now, step 5, minus button, travel back to the shrine. Now that I'm back at the shrine, step 6 is to drop the weapon that you want to duplicate. For me, that's going to be the Daybreaker in terms of the shield. Pick it back up. In step 7, drop the donor weapon and pick it back up. There you can see another example. I duplicated a shield just like I did my bows, and you can do it with any 3 weapon types: shield, bow, or sword. I hope you guys enjoy this duplication method. I think it's actually simpler than the other one, slightly, but it is, the timing is definitely simpler, but it is a couple of more steps involved. And so this will work in the latest patch. And of course, if they come up with another new patch, I will be here with more information for all of you. So please throw a like and a subscription my way if this helps you at all. And thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye.